Let's get back to simpler times, back when the living was good. Hey, what's up, guys? So, my buddy Jeff over there at Bobblehead Homestead, Mr. Peoria dude. I'm sorry, I'm always going to call you the Peoria dude. I can't help it. I'm sorry. But he tagged me in a little collaboration thing that's going around, and it's 5 questions about gardening. So let's just jump right into it, huh? The first question is, why do you garden? And for me, that's kind of, I love to grow stuff. I don't know why. I've always kind of had a knack for growing things. I like to be kind of as sustainable as I can. And I like to do things myself. So it's, I mean, that's why I do it. So, and right now we're starting to get into the swing of things. I'm sure many of you are getting ready to get your gardens rocking too. So I'm sitting here going through my seeds and stuff, trying to figure out what's gonna do this year and what's not. So second question is, why do you YouTube? It's not really a gardening question, but it's a question nonetheless, and it can be about gardening because I try to put some of my gardening stuff on YouTube. A lot of it's my failures and some successes and stuff too. But I do YouTube for multiple reasons. I kind of thought it might be a good way to maybe eventually earn some money. I like to share my knowledge with folks. Not that I have a whole lot of knowledge, but I'm working on it. And yeah, just maybe provide some folks some entertainment, or hopefully provide them something that makes their life better. So yeah, that's kind of why I YouTube. Third question is, how long have you been gardening? Now, gardening, like growing my vegetable garden and all that, yeah, I've only really been doing it seriously for 3 years, going into my 4th here. I had dabbled in it before, but this is yeah, the past 3.5 years is when I started kind of getting serious about it and trying to grow a big garden. Before that, I had grown some small gardens and stuff, and grew succulents at the house, but those are pretty simple to a certain extent. So yeah, not very long, but I'm working on it. We're gonna get there. So, question number 4: what do you grow? I grow, let's see, flowers, vegetables. I grow a mix of everything. I'm working on trying to get sweet potato slips started. I haven't had success with that yet, so we're trying. I'm trying the Deep South's method here, and some pots of dirt, and then Doug and Stacy, they always do the taters in the jars. So I'm thinking we might do all right this year. I'm running them everything under this fluorescent light up here, and hoping to get a grow light here soon. So, but we might actually have a little hint of some roots on the ones in the jars there. So we have some promise. And I also got some garlic and stuff going in here just as a little experiment. That video should be coming out a little bit after this one, but yeah, so yeah, I grow everything: fruits, vegetables, flowers. I like to plant the flowers. They're cool, they're interesting, they're pretty. My wife loves them. So that's why I kind of plant those. The fruits and vegetables, I've got raspberries, blackberries, blueberries. My blueberries aren't doing so hot. There should be a video. I'll link it up there about my blueberries. I just don't really have the soil pH for them here at this house. But we're going to try. We're going to keep trying. Keep pushing them, see what we can do. We've got a couple apple trees we planted last year. Or last year or the year before. 2 peach trees. Hoping to add in maybe some grapes. And a fig tree this year. And maybe even a cherry tree. So we'll see. And then for our vegetables, oh man, I grow tomatoes. I usually grow a good variety of tomatoes. I think this year I'm going to try out the mortgage lifters. So that'll be interesting. I've heard good things about those. But yeah, grow tomatoes, grow peppers, sweet peppers and hot peppers. Past couple years I've been making my own hot sauce, which is kind of nice. You get exactly what you want. Like mine, the hot sauce I've been making comes out to where it's, just perfect. It's not too hot, but it's got a good flavor to it and everything. So, yeah. And we don't get crazy growing lots of vegetables. I mean, I try some stuff. Like this year, I thought it would be interesting to try peanuts. So. But I mean, we grow your standard stuff, carrots, beets. We grow basil. I've got some lavender growing, some sage, stuff like that. So yeah, just kind of a wide variety, and usually I'm trying to add to it all the time. So yeah, that's what I grow. Question number 5. Question number 5. What is your favorite thing to grow? That's a tough one. I don't know that I have a favorite, really. For me, it's kind of the flavor of the month. It's what plant has kind of piqued my interest at the moment. So it kind of just all depends. Like, I've been focused here recently on grapes and a fig tree, because I never really liked fig Newtons or anything, but once I had my first fresh fig off of a tree, it was just awesome. So that's kind of, I've been kind of infatuated with that here recently. So I want to get me one of those. And get some grapes growing. So that's kind of what I'm real excited about right now. And I'm sure once things really get into swing here, it'll change. I'll focus more on either the tomatoes or something like that. So really, I just like to grow everything, and yeah, just see what I can do. I've been trying to teach myself how to save seeds and all that, and as Jeff found out, he got a little blessing from my seed saving. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. Gardening, it's pretty rewarding. I like, we've been teaching ourselves canning and everything, so we've been able to eat a lot of food that we grew right here in our garden. So yeah, it's pretty exciting. Yeah, if you're thinking about getting into gardening, give it a shot and grow something. Start small. You don't have to grow a giant, huge garden. You can just grow one tomato plant and make it be the best tomato plant ever. So, or even just grow cactuses. That's kind of how I started off. I had some cactuses that somebody gave me, and started finding other succulents and stuff like that and growing those, and then things just kind of boomed from there. Alright guys, getting long-winded here. I'm sorry. That's my answers to those 5 questions. Now we got to jump into tagging people. Send it out to Beckers Backyard Homestead, Life and Farmland, Pratt Family Homestead, We got 2 Minnesota and 1 Michigan there. Let's throw one out to St. Isidore's Farm. And how about the Hollar Homestead? Now, the Hollar Homestead, they ain't going to be growing a garden this year because they own an adventure. But they do like to garden, and they have big plans. So I think it'd be interesting to hear from them too. So let's hear from those 5 and see what we can come up with. So, alright guys, well thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next video. And remember guys, get out and do something.
Hi, thanks for watching.